Oh, well, this is a good way to start up an episode. Hey, everybody, Seven here, and thank you so much for joining me in our second winter in Medieval Dynasty. Apparently, we have our very first herald. I'm not sure I'm gonna risk it. When you get yourself established, the herald challenges are not too bad, but in the early onset of the game, some of the challenges that the herald comes with can be awfully stiff. Also, let's take a look at the map and see. Okay, so we've got Chili Bog. Chili Bog, sure. But he's got the suffix of the coward, so he's not going to be giving us any kind of really good mood adjustment. If he was like the courageous or the valiant or the beloved or something like that, he'd come with some good mood modifiers. But these negative ones, I think they patched out that negative suffixes had negative mood modifiers. It used to actually be the case where if you did something for the coward, your mood would actually go down. So yeah, you'd get a little bit of tax reduction, but your people would be pretty upset with you for helping out a bad king. But it seems like they just do no mood adjustment now. But even still, if I'm not going to get a mood adjustment, then I'm not really too worried about it. I'll find other ways of paying my taxes. Oh, goodness, which is in 3 days. Oh, it's beautiful today. All right, we got work to do. Okay, so I have a lot to do. I'm going to try to get a chance to talk to Alwyn today, or sometime this winter, but I want at least 2 more houses done up, I hope. And I also think that I want to get 1 extraction person and 2 more hunters. And while as beautiful as it is out here, as it is outside my current window, it is also absolutely Arctic out, so let's see if I can get these jobs done without freezing to death. Oh crap, we need another farm person too. Right. Lots of work to do today. Although, boy, with everything cranked to 200% right from the get-go, I am so glad that I decided to go right for the throat with all the nice houses. Oh, I don't want that. Come on, give me the nice foundation. Oh, did you guys see the new update? It does this little, like, filler bar thing now. It's neat looking. Oh yeah, look at that. It, like, slides up now. Oh, and if you look, that's also the new icon for, something being wrong with the farm shed. It's got its own special icon now. So that guy actually doesn't have any hoe. So I'm gonna have to address that soon. It's not a pressing matter. Like there's no real gun to my head right this second. Not quite as much as getting houses put together and getting enough lumberjacks to fulfill my needs and getting enough hunters to fulfill my needs. Yeah, hunters and lumberjacks. That's a gun to my head. Him not having a hoe in the middle of winter. That's a minor inconvenience. Although on the upside, while I wasn't able to get quite as much of the clothing that I wanted from the tailor last year, I had to get picky choosy, so I leaned a little bit more into the cold weather gear than I did into the hot weather gear, and I never overheated once during the summer, and I'm out here with no torch, and I'm not freezing to death, so I think I had some pretty decent decisions that's starting to pay off a little bit here. Now if we can just get our food and wood situation squared away, we can start actually growing. But really, that was what I was going for, was I went immediately for the weight increasing stuff, and then I got whatever cold weather I could afford. Because really, being too hot in this game, it's not really quite as bad as being too cold. Being too cold in this is pretty rough. It's also way more common. So, yeah, I wasn't paying attention, and I just got hit by a tree. And let me tell you, it did a lot more damage than it used to. I'm sitting here at like half health. Oh, geez, apparently it's quitting time already. I've got one house, like, I don't know, about 80% done. I've got another house about 20% done. The other unfortunate thing is, aside from the time of everything and how quickly this day is getting away from me, we're starting to need some pretty specific people right now. So when all is said and done here and I get my housing squared away to where I like it, I'm going to need 2 male hunters and 1 female extraction. So we're looking at a pretty tall order personnel-wise here. Alrighty, good deal. There's one down. And the other thing is, I really, really would like to get at least a little bit of time to hang out with Alwyn this season. I mean, you guys know how much I love Alwyn. He's probably my favorite guy in the whole valley. Oh, there we go. Outstanding. Let's see what we can get out of this. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, where they don't all level up the same. Farming and extraction are just way easier to get than, say, hunting and diplomacy. I'm not sure how my survival is so high. I never get my survival this high. But anyway, let's look at what we got here. Oh, no, that's a no-brainer. That's just right off the bat. I mean, that's not just a Medieval Dynasty thing. That's a survival game 101 thing. If it's a survival game, the less food you use, the more weight you can carry. Like, these are just, fundamentals here. Alright, it's 9:30. I think I've got a shot at getting this house done before midnight. Oh shoot, I'm just now realizing my food bar though. And while my people aren't starving, I don't know if they've got enough left over for me. Although I also checked my inventory while I was chopping down some of these trees, because I felt like I was getting too heavy too fast, and I found some just silly odds and ends, like cabbage seeds and some weird things that were just in my pockets from last season. So apparently I've got a little bit of stuff that I can sell, so maybe I can just leave the townsfolk food to themselves and then maybe go buy something for myself to eat. My finances are not terrible. Alright, so we got 2 houses done in a day, which is great, which means we have 3 houses that are empty. I do have 1 couple. They're both production people. They're not at 4s yet, so their kid's gonna come out not, the best, but not terrible. Let's get some of my building materials back, because I shouldn't need them ideally for the rest of the season here. And then tomorrow, we'll go about recruiting, I think. And since I have this huge field that's going completely untouched by my guy, I should at least get him hoeing it up. It's a little after midnight. Let's get poor Rasmus to bed here. Oh! That's gonna be pottage in the morning. Still got a good chunk of leftover cabbage. Alright, good night, everybody. Alright, first things first, let's get some breakfast going here. How much cabbage we got in here? Oh, infinite. I know, you're slowly starving to death. I had literally 1 dried meat before I went to bed last night. Okay, 2 pottage. Okay, that'll get me going for a bit. Ooh. And that is a beautiful day. With it being such a beautiful day, let's get a shower and go put our best foot forward. Go meet some people. Although, maybe I should talk to Alwyn. I'm worried that if he has something that says, oh, now come back and see me tomorrow, if I do that at the very last day, it'll automatically fail it. We got time. Let's go talk to Alwyn now, after I sell off all this crap. Hey, Alwyn, what's going on? Hi. How your practice is going, man? Ooh, okay, alright. All right, man, you're on. These skill sets, plus a crappy bow, not a crossbow. Feeling it right, Owen? Or you just trying to distract me? I don't think I beat him. Yeah, that last shot wasn't bad, but those first two got to get way better. All right, we're on par now. Beautiful. Now we're talking. Well, two of them. Yeah, don't be cocky. You lost the first one. And $100, you asshole. That was money that you could have been eating. I love you, Alan. Oh, so it's just that. All right, nice. We got the rest of the season. Beautiful, crisp winter morning. We've got a whole lot of people to talk to. Okay, so 2 male hunters, female extraction. Oh, can we get that lucky? There's no way we're going to get that lucky. Oh. Oh, it's a 2. Never mind. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Alrighty, my man. You need to get immediately right to work saving my terrible planning. No, it's not my terrible planning. It's just saving my 200% is what you need to save. I'm actually going to need to destroy that field once all that wheat or rye or whatever it is grows. I'm going to want the farmers' houses to be there, because if the farm shed's here and the barn's over there, well, the barn doesn't matter. The barn is just every other work site at this point, so it doesn't matter what time they show up to work now. They're just going to get their job done immediately, even if they're still walking. The farm shed, however, still has the old farmers' rules of they don't actually start getting their job done until they physically walk there. So I'm going to need a couple of houses right next to me, because that's just going to be the closest way to get farmers to the farm shed. Oh, can I get a female extraction? Free to choose from. Good pool, good odds. I like them. Extraction 1. Oh, wow. It really is an absolute Christmas miracle, isn't it, Rosalinda?
Hello.
Rosalinda? Can I call you Rosie? All right, that is absolutely perfect. You're going to start actually finally producing me some building materials, so I don't have to. I mean, that's part of the problem is I'm wasting half of the day when I go out trying to make houses and make, the work sites and stuff like that. I'm wasting half of the night just chopping down trees and stuff. So if I can get this guy to be giving me building materials, she's strictly keeping everybody alive. then I can really start doing more management stuff and not having to worry about, resource gathering quite as much. Which, by the way, this is a later goal, but we're going to want to get these ones filled, which means getting at least 2, probably 3 more houses right next to me. That's a later problem. Yeah, so plenty of farm slots to be had here, but not pressing. All right, so it's not even lunchtime. We've got Alvin's story done. We've got 2 of our 3 recruits that we wanted, and it's only day 2. Oh man, after the insane panic that I felt last season, this winter's gonna be golden. Anything? Meh. Meh. No. I don't ever really play with wool. Do any of you guys do anything with wool? I mean, depending on my playthrough and what I'm, what my goals are and what I want my town to be doing and how I want my town operating, I'll play with linen stuff, but I don't do anything with wool, like ever. In fact, what even is that building? Oh, the fold, right? Yeah, I've never built one. Never built a fold. Never bought a sheep. I honestly don't even know where you buy sheep. Okay, so we need another male hunter, and we got 2 guys right here. Can lightning strike 3 times? Never mind. Hunter, not extraction. Right. Okay, that's fine. I'm not even mad. Listen, this entire day, well, this entire season anyway, has been an absolute Christmas miracle here in the middle of winter. So I am very much okay with. Oh, huh. Well, in case you're wondering, that's where you buy sheep. Oh, what? Oh, what? Wait, where is this? Oh, interesting. Okay, well, this is definitely new. Tin and copper and a little bit of iron. Make sure you actually duck down, because sometimes you'll find them inside the barrels as well. Absolute Christmas miracle today. Hey, kid. Ooh, no. What? Are you kidding me? Where are we now? Yeah, I've never seen one here either. Okay. More wool that I don't really need. Ooh. Got some stuff to sell and some snacks. Uh-oh. Out of curiosity. Nothing over there. Oh! This is what I was saying earlier. Always check the bench. Sometimes, just because of how small this town is, this guy just doesn't, get the memo that he's supposed to be hanging out by the campfire. What's going on, man? Nuts. You know what? I never did check that island. That island can have some cool stuff on it, too. Alright, so let's check this one. Give it a quick little once over here, just to see if there's anything going on here. Well, it looks like nothing this time. Only 2 of you here. Well, only 1 of you. What? Oh, I thought you were levitating for a sec. Alright, my man, what you got? Oh, wow. I got
How are you?
every single goal kicked this winter, and it's the middle of day 2. I cannot believe that. Oh shoot, I didn't ever kick off you guys to get... Okay. Wow, I got you guys standing around doing nothing here. Okie doke. That looks good. So I've got a lumberjack that's doing nothing but firewood. I've got 2 hunters doing nothing but dried meat. Yeah, we're gonna make it just fine. For the rest of this winter and then into next spring. Oh man, I'm gonna be able to. Well, I was gonna say coast. No, 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 no. I'm gonna be able to build. We're gonna be getting some serious expansion going on here. So food is 183 with 660 demand. That's really bad, but that's okay. Oh, we need more buckets. Our wood is gonna be fantastic though. We are in a very, very good shape. Provided, of course, that we can keep up on axes, knives, etc. Are you kidding me right now? This one's easy. This is just the bridge between Tutki and Rolnica. There's always a cart here, but I mean, seriously? Oh wow, and bronze tools. That sells. Ooh, snacks. Man, I have been a good boy this year, but I have not been this good. Jeez. Alright, now I've been checking that Rolnica Island pretty regularly, but I've been neglecting this little guy. He's for about 2 years now. The shovel. And where there's shovel, is that iron? Whoa! And 150 bucks? Are you kidding me? There's two? There's two on this one. This is nuts. More snacks and some linen thread? This is absolutely nuts. Did Santa see how hard I was trying to keep all of my townsfolk alive? Oh man, wait till we start getting chickens. Scrambled eggs for everybody. Okay, just checked our stats. The town water supply is, well, not good. Really hoping we got some planks hanging around. Also, what exactly happened here? Oh, you know what happened there? I was doing it in the dark, like an idiot. Oh, what a difference a day makes, right? Last fall, I was just panicking, running around literally like a chicken with my head cut off, and then this season, everything is coming up. Oh, fine, let's see a couple apples. Oh, wow. Forgot all about that. Yeah, let's go on a little bit of a selling run here. We gotta start actually making hoes and sickles and stuff. Okay. Alright. Probably do this. Okay. That should be okay, I think. Keep the knives going, because if the knives ever run out, then we are very much in trouble. I do wish the well was a more worthwhile career, I guess I would call it. Because taking a good extraction person and putting them on there is just such a waste, because they'll never grow. And the thing is, if you put like a level 1 or level 2 extraction person on there, they'll never ever keep up with what you need. So you need that high level, you know, 6 or 8 or something like that to keep up with a growing town. But the person you put there, if you put a level 3 there, and then you put a level 3 in the excavation shed, and you put a level 3 as a lumberjack, that miner and that lumberjack are going to grow, and that water carrier is going to do nothing for years. What time is it, too? Because I want to sell this stuff off before I forget. And before everybody goes to bed. Even the bartender looks like she's going to bed. No, 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 no. Yeah.
Treating you. Have a good day.
How is life treating me? So it's about 8 o'clock here. Wow. Oh, it's so gorgeous in winter here. What if we put a couple of houses here? I mean, I was planning on putting houses over there anyway, but I was going to harvest up all that wheat that's over there first. And then I was going to start putting, like, my... Really? Neat. But I was gonna start putting like farmers and animal husbandry types, and I've got the chicken coop up there. We're gonna do we're gonna do the chicken coop and the pigsty up here, and probably a horse stable and not geese. They adjusted the numbers on chickens and geese not too long ago, and it used to be that the chickens gave way more feathers and the geese gave way more eggs, and they have since changed that. They actually reversed it. Anyway, so yeah, now the chickens give a ton more eggs than the geese do, but the geese give a lot more feathers. Which, why would you ever need an animal to give you feathers? You could just go chop down some trees, you know? Like nobody has ever woken up one morning and been like, "Oh no, I need to go get feathers," as I'm sitting here with 8 in my pocket already. Well, I started yesterday morning with some very, very serious concerns, and now I, I'm almost not even sure what to do with myself. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. We need to check some things there, though. So, since one of you is now using stones, we need to get some balancing going here. So 10 and a quarter, 10 and a quarter there, and 10 there. 20 and a quarter, a little extra. Okay, so we're getting +1 singular stone a day. Okay, that's alright. And now we need to check our log. Although, given that I just adjusted our logs, we should be okay on that. We got 4 logs here. Call it 9, just to be safe. You're doing nothing. You're going to do... Oh. Okay. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. Alright, that'll work. Now, how far away am I from the next one? A bit. Okay. So I think I am going to build these houses here then. I'll put like 3 here. Yeah, my limit is nowhere near approaching, so how close is that? Okay, that's yeah. It's not going to encroach on the farmland. Not too much. We should be all right. I just don't want to be building houses on land that I would otherwise want to have earmarked for farm fields. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Looks good. All right, time for Samir to go to bed. Got one last day tomorrow, and we are looking very, very good. Boy, what a difference a season makes, right? Night, everybody. Ooh. It's stormy as hell today. Good thing I'm not leaving town. Well, if I get these houses done, I'm definitely going to leave town. I wasn't looking at all at any kind of potential farming recruits. I was completely myopically looking at every the male hunters and female extraction, so I honestly didn't even bother to check to see if anybody was farming or not. Oh, don't drop that there. Drop it this way. Oh, my one lowly farmer. Slaving away over here. Don't worry, buddy. Help is on the way. Oh, outstanding. Getting another survival up. That is just... Oh, this is going to help out immensely when it comes time to actually trying to moose, wisent, and bear. Oh my. It's got to be because of the 200%. Because, my excavation guys and my extraction guys, they're not really working for my benefit. They're all working for the town's benefit. What does the blacksmith need? What does the workshop need? What do the people need who are making things like tools and buckets and stuff like that for our hunters, making sure that we have the water and the food that we need. That's the only thing I can think of. So it's kind of forcing me to be way more self-reliant than what I normally would be. I can't just like kick my feet up for a season and just go berserk on building because, I've got people that harvest all the resources for me. Well, speaking of which, I do kind of want to check. How are things looking over here? Oh, food is still not good. Alright, so after checking my hunting lodges, they're both exclusively on meat and dried meat, so I've got nobody working on any fur, any leather, anything. Like no side resources, just the bare minimums of what we need to survive, and we're still not cutting it. So, whoa. Okay. He's talking about a widowmaker. Well, anyway, we've got both of our hunting lodges with 4 hunters that are literally just getting just food, like only food. And we're not really cutting it, so maybe we are going to need these farmers sooner than later. I have a massive field of rye and oat, right? I think. And then a little bit of wheat on the side. I don't remember why I thought I needed the wheat, but I have a few tiny little fields for just wheat. The oat and the rye is what's necessary for animal feed. So we're gonna go probably pretty berserk on the chickens in a minute. My farmer friend, my one and only farmer, he says he's done with the hoeing, but he doesn't have a bag to start fertilizing. Although honestly, I don't think we have much in the way of fertilizer to begin with. Okay, yeah, they definitely adjusted the damage for when you get hit by a tree. Alright, so we got 2 of them done, with everything except planks. Third one is, well, it's a frame. Anyway, we completely ran out of logs. And I also, just through the rabbit traps there, or whatever traps I had going on, I had just barely enough leather to make a bag for my guy. So he burned through the tiny amount of fertilizer that he had. In fact, he should be probably posting. Yeah, no resources. He ran out of fertilizer. That's fine. We'll work on that. Oh wow, so it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. If I can get these 2 done, I might be able to get 2 farmers in here. Oh my, are we really not getting the firewood situation taken care of? Alright, so wait, why do we only have 10 firewood? You're generating 86 a day. What do you mean we only have 10? We're almost done with the season anyway. Looking for planks in here. We have 2. Probably because these jackasses are burning them. Okay. Alright, I gotta do something about this guy's hunger. Yeah, he's gonna get an automatic refill at the end of the season, but I still got just a little bit more of today to get through.
How is the best goods in the valley?
Stuff of you is just regular uncooked meat.
Life trip. Have a good day.
Gesundheit. It's a good one. Okay, so I got a couple pottage for me, a couple pottage for the townsfolk. I'm just hoping we're gonna get through this here. I never expected that food was gonna be such a harsh concern for me here. Okay, 306 out of 660. Not amazing. Not amazing. So the only thing we need on those are planks. Let me get back to work on all of that. Boy, I might actually have to find someone to put on the well. I really can't be taking time out of my own day here to go over and just fill buckets for stupid stuff here, you know? Alrighty, so we just got a whole mess of planks there. Should be enough, I think. I think it'll be enough to finish the roofs on both of those houses. At least one, and get a good chunk on the second one. Oh man, we got a lot of stuff to worry about tomorrow. Mostly financial. Weird, because our finances have been doing beautifully up until now. We're gonna need chickens. We're gonna need somebody over there to handle those chickens. We're gonna need feed for those chickens, which I'm probably gonna have to just buy outright to start with. And then because it's gonna be spring, we're going to need all of these spring crops on the north side of the field, or the north side of the river here. We're going to need all of those to get planted. But before they can get planted, we're going to need fertilizer for it. You know, honestly, if we're going to be getting into agriculture, we need that pigsty up and running like yesterday. Well, again, sorely overestimated the number of planks we had, so we got one house done. The one house is finished, one house is like 85% done, and one is like 10% done. Alright, it is only 8:30. I'm gonna go on another plank run here. See just how much of a dent I can get into that second house, and then we'll see maybe we can get a good dent going on that third house too. Oh, we can make the big house now. Not that any of my townsfolk will ever see it. Well, I had chopped down a whole bunch of trees, and then I realized that there was absolutely no way I was going to have them all planked up before midnight, so looks like we're going to be doing some work tomorrow. That's fine. I foresee a very, very busy spring for us. Gotta do some stuff with Alwyn, gotta make some money, gotta pay taxes. Oh, it's gonna be a busy one. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me in our second winter. We got a lot of stuff done today. We hung out with Alwyn. We got a number of important buildings put together. We found some very, very important townsfolk that we needed. This was an absolute Christmas miracle this year. Still got a lot to do. Definitely need to figure out our food situation. Really need to figure out our wood situation, although that's going to fix itself tomorrow. Anyway, thank you for joining me in our second winter. I hope to see you in our third spring. This is Seven. Good night.